So here we go for the final Triple Crown for the Grisdale Triple Crown here at Flamboro Speedway. Here's how they're going to line up for the final feature. Starting on the pole out of Oshweekend in the Oshweekend Speedway, Glenn Stiers Racing, Shunt Rally Promotions number 0. It's Glenn Stiers. Starting in second, the 41 car out of Grimsby in the Academy Construction Humberview Parts Holdaway Automotive number 41. It's Treyton Lapsevich. Rolling off in third spot out of Orangeville in the Stage It with Style, Just Foam It. Wheeler Construction number 18 machine. It's Cole Quinton. Starting in the fourth position, out of Cambridge in the R-Mat Mini Storage, Shaw Motorsports number 97. It's the Polar Blair Wickett. Starting in the fifth spot, and right now sitting second in the points for the Grisdale Triple Crown. You're going to need something big here to happen. The 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. And out of Guelph in the Spira Fire Protection High-Grade Steel Roofing Systems, 86 is Billy Schwartzenburg, starting sixth. Out of Kemble in the McDonald Fuels New Generations Engine, the number 7 is Ty Cavlin. Rolling off seventh spot right now, your Grisdale Triple Crown leader out of Dorchester in the APC Auto Parts Center, Canusive Automotive Warehousing, Miami Muscle number 3, it's Shae Gemmell. Starting eighth, out of London in the SMS Equipment, Earth Movers Media, Wright Motorsports Inc., number 14, it's Paul Major. Starting in the ninth spot, out of Kitchener in the Sayrines, Niagara Rigging and Interacting Up and Down Lifting Solutions, number 12, it's Roland Goodfellow. Starting 10th, out of Barrie in the Glenn Stiers Racing Clearview Heating Highway 400 transmission, the number 14T is Keith Temple. Rolling off in the 11th position, out of Pickering in the Real Landscaping Plus Langeals Metal Recycling and Truck Parts number 94, it's Cory Luciano. Starting in the 12th spot, after running his 3,000th race, last race in the second Grisdale Triple Crown, we're going to celebrate after the fact here at the conclusion of this one, making the trek all the way from Truro, Nova Scotia in the Quaker State Grindstone Landscaping ECI Trucks number 36, it's Gary Elliott. Final car on the speedway out of Waterford in the Presley's Pumpkin Patch, Freedom Village, Canada, Queensway truck. It's the 31 of the Flying Farmer, Kevin Gallant.
You know, Kevin, we've been picking favorites all night. And I'm looking at this race and I'm going, how can you not pick the 3 of Shae Gemmell? He's proven he can run from the front. He's proven he can run from the back. I think he's got this one in the bag.
You know, that's a pretty good bet as he's 2 for 2 here on the night. I don't really know if I even want to make a pick because whoever I pick ends up in the fence. So I'm just not going to say anything. We're just going to leave it at that.
I'm hoping that doesn't happen to me.
Here we go, the final race for 2024 for the Pro Late Models at Flamboro Speedway. Glenn Stiers, Treyton Lapsevich on the loud pedal. We're underway.
And down into turn number 1, Treyton Lapsevich on the outside, trying to get around the 0 with Glenn Stiers as they go down the back straightaway now. They are still side by side. It still looks like the original start as they come around to complete lap number 1. They are still packed together, front to back. Stiers a little bit loose in corner number 2. The back end started to slide away from him. He gathers it up as Treyton Lapsevich on the outside gets the advantage under turn 4. Down the front straightaway, Treyton Lapsevich to the lead. Glenn Stiers in second spot, but on the outside, coming hard, it's the 97 of Blair Wickett.
They're 3 wide into turn 3. Glenn Stiers got split by about 4 cars into 3 and 4. He was right in the middle of that. He might need some tune-lights after that one. It looks like the 0's got a problem. I have a right front down on that 0 machine of Glenn Stiers. We'll see if he continues on here, but it looks like he does have some problems on that 0 car down the back straightaway. But for the 41 of Treyton Lapsevich, he is out front. Blair Wickett settles in second spot. So Treyton Lapsevich coming into this one was 6 points behind the 50 of Shae Gemmell. So right now, I think by math, I think he's 1 point short. So we'll keep an eye on that battle. We'll see what transpires. But Treyton Lapsevich out in front by about 4 car lengths into 3 and 4.
Shae Gemmell in that number 3 wants to be careful. He wants to win, wants to get around the 86 of Schwartzenburg, but he can see Schwartzenburg's busy trying to get around the 18 of Blair Wickett. As a result, he's just waiting. Let them sort it out, and then watch the 3 car. He is quick, and he is simply biding his time, waiting for the right opportunity.
Ty Cavlin, who's come to a stop in the middle of the back straightaway. Caution flag is going to fly. Cavlin, who was in that 3rd position, comes to a grinding halt on the back straightaway. Something happened off of turn number 2. The car slowed down. We'll see if he's able to refire. Looks like he is trying to get it refired, but we'll keep an eye on that 7 of Cavlin. But this is kind of it for the big oval track season here at Flamboro Speedway. It has been an absolute pleasure spending the whole season here at Flamboro Speedway. We got a few laps to cap this one off. 43 to go here in this one. The white flag is in the air. And I think there's a cool breeze coming along the 3rd mile Flamboro Speedway. Treyton Lapsevich, Blair Wickett looking to put those cars back in the wind here in just momentarily as the lights are off on our Bennett GM Chevrolet pace truck. We get set to fire once again. Treyton Lapsevich, Blair Wickett, Billy Schwartzenburg, Cole Quinton, Shae Gemmell, Cory Luciano, Roland Goodfellow, Paul Major going to set to fire here off of turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. We're back underway.
And Lapsevich getting a terrific start. He is out in front. Blair Wickett in that 97. Right behind him, though. He's made up the ground that he lost on the start very, very quickly. 86, Billy Schwartzenberg on the bottom. He's being chased by the 3 of Shae Gemmell as the 18 of Cory Luciano is now trapped in the outside lane. See if he's got speed on that outside lane, if he can make it work.
Gemmell now to the inside. Cory Luciano shoves it into the inside on Cole Quinton as well into 3 and 4. Luciano couldn't quite get the pass on. Oh, contact in 1 and 2. Cole Quinton, Luciano get together. Luciano really tried to get to the inside on Cole Quinton. Quinton shut the door. But Luciano now is going to drift up a little bit, make a little bit of contact, but he's going to take that spot away from Cole Quinton to move the 94 of Cory Luciano up to 5th. Quinton back to 5th or 6th. The top 4 breaking away down to 3 and 4.
And those front 4 are really quick, but they are not happy where they're running, except, of course, the 41 of Treyton Lapsevich. He's out front. Blair Wickett in the 97. He wants to get around Lapsevich, just can't find a lane to do it, and he can't move too far. Billy Schwartzenberg is on the back bumper. So too is that 3 of Shae Gemmell. And Gemmell looking, is there a way to get by those 3 cars and make this 3 triple 50 victory?
Shae Gemmell, that last car, he's kind of, if I was Shae Gemmell and his spotter, I'd say, hey, you're in a good spot here right now. Let's just kind of ride and sort this one out. You're in the championship for the Grisdale Triple Crown right now, running in that 4th spot. I know you want a little bit more, but right now, just run a nice smooth race and we'll pick up the win for the Grisdale Triple Crown and take home that $5,500 paycheck. Well, $3,500 tonight. 25 or 2,000 at the banquet, but right now Shae Gemmell sitting in 4th. The battle for 2nd heats up those. Billy Schwartzenberg looks to the inside on Blair Wickett into 3 and 4.
And Schwartzenberg just nicely moved his way down there as they came down the front straight into turn 1 on the previous lap. Just worked his way under the 97. Now Shae Gemmell's going to take advantage of Blair Wickett as Wickett's on that top side of the racetrack. Gemmell is going for 3rd. He's down on the bottom, comes out of turn 4. He gets the advantage on Wickett, and Gemmell in the 3 car up to 3rd, chasing the 86 of Billy Schwartzenberg.
A little bit behind him, the 94 of Cory Luciano, starting to lose a few positions as now the 7 of Ty Cavlin back on the speedway. He gets around the 94 of Luciano. Cavlin back up to the 6th position. Cole Quinton, see if he can knock on the front doors as well as the 97 of Blair Wickett falls into the clutches of the 18 and the Spire Fire number 18 car of Cole Quinton. Quinton looking to see if he can cap on his first full season in a Pro late model with a big night here at Flamboro Speedway. He is knocking on the back door into 3 and 4 in the back bumper of the 97 of Wickett in 3 and 4.
And Blair Wickett not happy about going backwards. He is fighting Cole Quinton full out as the number 3 of Shae Gemmell in front of him just starts to pull away about 2 car lengths now down the back straightaway. And Gemmell got a long way to go to capture 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. Schwartzenburg closing in on the 41 of Treyton Lapsevich. And Lapsevich still just running nicely out in front. He's got a couple of car lengths on the 46 of Schwartzenburg. But boy, that 86 car is coming. He is closing the gap.
Yeah, like you said, Jared, right now, Billy Schwartzenburg, the quickest car on the speedway, seem to be close that gap. He's closing in within 2 car lengths between him and Treyton Lapsevich. Then it's another 6 back to the 3 of Shae Gemmell, then another 4 back to the 97 of Blair Wickett. Cole Quinn is really working on the back bumper of Blair Wickett there as well. That's the battle for 5th position. Behind him, the 7 of Ty Cavlin runs in 6, 7 to 94 of Cory Luciano, 8 to 14 of Paul Major, 9 to 12 of Roland Goodfellow, 10 to 36 of Gary Elliott, 11 to 14 T of Keith Kemble, 12 to 0 of Glenn Stiers, 13 to 31 of Kevin Gallant. So 23 laps, just closing in on halfway home here in this one, but Billy Schwartzenburg has closed that gap to within a car length between him and Treyton Lapsevich off of turn 4.
And Schwartzenburg doing a great job. He is reeling them in one little bit at a time. Just a couple of feet each lap. Just a fraction of a second on the 41 of Treyton Lapsevich. But Schwartzenburg on the move. He is coming. As the 3 of Shae Gemmell runs in 3rd spot, about 6 car lengths back, and doesn't be showing any signs of trying to make it too much further forward.
They just passed halfway as Treyton Lapsevich still out front of this one. Billy Schwartzenburg within striking distance in that Spyro Fire Protection Nuco Inc. number 86 machine. A little bit behind them, Cole Quinn continues to wear the back bumper off on that 96 of Blair Wickett. Shae Gemmell runs ahead of both of that battle. In behind the battle in front of him, kind of in no man's land in that 3rd spot. Looking pretty high and pretty right now to pick up the Grisdale Triple Crown like he did a few years ago here at Flamboro Speedway. But that battle for the race lead heats up Schwartzenburg right underneath the 41 of Treyton Lapsevich up at the start-finish line.
Down into turn number 1, and Treyton Lapsevich trying to hold on to the race car. Billy Schwartzenburg in the 86, he's less than a foot away as they went into the turn. Now he's got a little bit more of a gap, but Treyton Lapsevich has got to keep his eyes open. He's driving with the mirror, making sure he doesn't give the 86 of Schwartzenburg any room to move.
Schwartzenburg right there knocking on the back bumper of that 41 of Treyton Lapsevich. They get a little bit of open racing room ahead of them. 20 laps to go. Treyton Lapsevich trying to see if he can pick up the win in that Holdaway Automotive Humber-V Parks number 41 car. But Schwartzenburg is knocking on the door. He's going to look to the inside in 3 and 4. Schwartzenburg shows the nose off of turn 4. They make contact. Schwartzenberg can't quite get the job done. Lapsevich holds on to it into 1 and 2.
And Lapsevich was hard into turn number 1, brought it down to the bottom, couldn't hold it there, down the back straightaway. Schwartzenburg has the advantage into turn number 3, and Schwartzenburg on the bottom. Here comes a crossover move from Lapsevich. Can he get it back? No, Schwartzenburg has the lead as they come around into turn number 2. Lapsevich falling in behind him, and now Billy Schwartzenburg trying to drive away from the 41 of Lapsevich.
New race leader, our 2024 track champion here at Flamboro Speedway. He makes the appearance at the top of the pylon. The 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg rocket chips out to the race lead. Treyton Lapsevich now slips into 2nd. Shae Gemmell 3rd, 4th. He's at 97 of Blair Wickett. Cole Quincy in 5th. Who's getting caught by that 94 of Cory Luciano as well as we close in on 16 laps to go. But Billy Schwartzenburg now pacing the field. They work around the 12 of Roland Goodfellow in 3 and 4. Lapsevich hasn't quite lost the ground, but Schwartzenburg just seems a little bit quicker here in the final quarter laps.
Now they're coming through the lap traffic, and Schwartzenburg being very careful where he puts that race car. He is very much aware that Lapsevich is on his tail, so he's got to be careful and take the right proper lane. Goes to the high side to get around the 36 of Gary Elliott. Elliott's on the bottom of turn number 1. Schwartzenburg gets around him, so does the 41 of Lapsevich. And the 3 of Shae Gemmell, he's closing the gap now on the 41 of Lapsevich.
Billy Schwartzenburg continue to pace this field. A little bit further behind, the battle for 5th is on Cole Quinton. The 94 of Cory Luciano gets underneath the 18 machine. Quinton tries a little bit of a crossover move, but Luciano shuts the door down into the 3 and 4 down the back straightaway. Luciano now takes that 5th spot away from the 18 of Cole Quinton. The battle continues to rage on here in this one. 12 laps to go with Billy Schwartzenburg still at the point.
And Schwartzenburg is stretching away from the 41 of Treyton Lapsevich. He is now a good 6-7 car lengths ahead of him, and he is making that distance even bigger as he runs lap. Shae Gemmell in the 3 car, he is closing in on the 41. Not sure if the 41 is slowing down or if the 3 in the 86 saved a little bit of race car, knowing that we're going to need it this late in the run.
10 laps to go. We're trying to give you a rundown. Out front, Billy Schwartzenburg. He's your race leader. Second, the 41 of Treyton Lapsevich. Third, the 3 of Shae Gemmell. Fourth, the 97 of Blair Wickett. Fifth, the 94 of Cory Luciano. Sixth, the 18 of Cory Luciano. Seventh, the 14 of Paul Major. Eighth, the 36 of Gary Elliott. Ninth, the 12 of Roland Goodfellow. 10th, the 14T of Keith Temple. 11th, the 0 of Glenn Stiers. 12th, the 7 of Ty Cavlin. 13th, the 31 of Kevin Gallant. This time underneath the stripe. 8 laps to go for the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg back into turns 1 and 2.
Schwartzenburg going down the back straightaway once again. The 0 of Glenn Stiers in front of him by a few car lengths. He'll catch him by the time he gets to turn 3 again. But the 31 of Treyton Lapsevich is falling back a little bit. Shae Gemmell getting closer and closer to that 41 car. Can he pick up a second place finish? He is getting close, but he's running out of laps. We've got 6 to go.
Billy Schwartzenburg now closing in on the back bumper of Glenn Stiers to put him 1 lap down as well. Closing in on 5 laps to go. This time underneath the stripe. 9 to go for the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. Schwartzenburg holding on to that race lead. Everybody else kind of stretching themselves out single file. Schwartzenberg got a little bit of trouble getting around the 0 of Glenn Stiers. The Stiers running right in the tire tracks that Schwartzenberg wants. He can't quite get away around the 0 of Glenn Stiers into 1 and 2.
Schwartzenberg on the bottom of the racetrack as he exits turn 2, down the back straightaway to turn 3, and he has got the 0 car of Glenn Stiers behind him now. The 41 of Treyton Lapsevich, he's falling further and further behind. Shae Gemmell in the 3, getting closer and closer to that number 41.
Schwartzenberg closing in on 2 laps to go. Treyton Lapsevich closing the gap just a little bit, but it might be too little too late. 2 laps to go for the 2024 Flamboro Speedway Pro Late Model Track Champion. Looking to pick up the Triple Crown 3rd race victory is the 86 of Billy Schwartzenberg. But Shae Gemmell is going to see if he can cap off the night and finish off in that 3rd spot. That will crown him the champion. 1 to go as Billy Schwartzenberg down into 1 and 2 for the final time. Down the back straightaway, Schwartzenberg, clean and green. He's going to come off at turn 4 and pick up the final checkered flag of the season. Billy Schwartzenberg is your 3rd Triple 50 winner. Coming home second, the 41 of Treyton Lapsevich. 3rd, the 3 of Shae Gemmell. 4th, the 97 of Blair Wickett. 5th, the 94 of Cory Luciano. 6th, the 18 of Cole Quinton. 7th, the 14 of Paul Major. 8th, the 36 of Gary Elliott. 9th, the 14T of Keith Temple. 10th, the 12 of Roland Goodfellow. 11th, the 0 of Glenn Stiers. The 7 of Ty Cavlin comes 12th, and the 31 of Kevin Gallant, 13th position. How about that? The 3 unofficial, your Grisdale Triple Crown champion for 2024, Shae Gemmell. Once again, he's going to come around and park. We'll grab a word here with him. And our race winner, the 86 of Billy Schwartzenberg. Final calculations, but yes, the 3 of Shae Gemmell, your unofficial, always say unofficial, your Grisdale Triple Crown 50 winner. He's going to come into victory lane here as well, but we're going to throw it down to Jerry Paxton down with our winner in victory lane.
Here he comes out of the car. Put your hands together for Billy Schwartzenberg. All right, tell me about making the pass on that 41.
Yeah, we tracked him down there from a few cars back. I knew our car was better, probably the best it's felt all night. Knew I had to, get to him and obviously get around him. Not always the easiest part. Just gave him a little tag with the bumper, and thankfully he didn't pay it back. But smooth sailing after that, and really proud of this team tonight, getting this 86 car out front. It's the cap on an awesome season for us.
a track championship, and one of the Triple Crown races. That's a pretty good way to end the season.
Yeah, we'll definitely take it. Wish we would have had a bit better finish there in the other two, but can't really complain with top threes all night. And like I said, this win caps off our night and our season. So I believe we stand second overall today. Congratulations to the three of Shae Gemmell. He put on a heck of a clinic there in the first two, and happy to have this 86 car in victory lane.
All right, Billy Schwartzenburg, our winner tonight in race number 3 of the Grisdale Triple Crown. But the guy that's got the big hardware is this guy right here stepping out of the car. Shae Gemmell is your Triple Crown champion. You said you wanted this one really badly.
Yeah, we did. We had really an up and down season, and to come home here and to get this 3-peat for the Triple Crown, and just can't say thanks to John Caselli, the Grisdales, Enterprises, Adam, Bill. Like, they put so much into this program here at Flamboro Speedway and for the APC series. So we got to thank those guys right up front. I got to thank all my family and friends that are here, and my boys are here, which is absolutely awesome. It's making memories with them. I absolutely love it. I got to thank APC, Canusa, Castrol, Rick Holland Chevrolet, RPM Design, all Enterprises. Great car all year. To bring this home was actually huge for us, and I'm just so happy.
A great night, a great time to celebrate. Bring them all in here.
We won! Daddy won it!
Daddy won it, and he's got the big hardware to show.
So there we go. Shae Gemmell caps off a wonderful night here, picking up the Grisdale Crown Triple 50 win. We're going to get some pictures down here in Victory Lane here as well.